Some people judge with emotions, others judge with ego. But Gemini judges with logic, facts, and intelligence. That's why Gemini is considered one of the wisest judges of the Zodiac. Gemini is often misunderstood as playful or unpredictable. But behind that curious mind is a sharp observer, critical thinker, and fair decision-maker. In this video, we'll uncover why Gemini zodiac signs make the wisest judges in relationships, careers, and real-life decisions. Watch till the end, especially if you're a Gemini. Gemini sees both sides of every story. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect. This gives Gemini the rare ability to understand multiple perspectives at once. Unlike emotional signs, Gemini listens before reacting, asks questions instead of assuming, separates facts from feelings. That's why Gemini judges situations fairly, not emotionally. Gemini has exceptional analytical skills. Geminis don't just hear information. They process it deeply. They analyze tone of voice, body language, hidden meanings. This makes them excellent at detecting lies, exaggeration, or manipulation. When a Gemini makes a judgment, it's usually based on logic, evidence, and observation, not impulse. Gemini is emotionally detached when needed. While Gemini can be emotional, they know when to step back. This emotional detachment allows them to make unbiased decisions, avoid favoritism, stay calm under pressure. That's why Gemini performs well as judges, lawyers, managers, advisors. They don't let emotions cloud their judgment. Gemini understands human psychology. Gemini naturally studies people. They notice why people behave a certain way, what motivates actions, what's spoken versus what's hidden. This psychological awareness helps Gemini judge intent, not just actions. They don't ask, what happened? They ask, why did it happen? Gemini learns from experience, fast. Gemini is ruled by learning and adaptability. They absorb lessons quickly and rarely repeat the same mistake twice. Because of this, their judgment improves with age. Their decisions become sharper. Their advice becomes valuable. Older Geminis are often extremely wise and respected. The dark side of Gemini judgment. Gemini wisdom has a downside. Sometimes Gemini overthinks decisions, judges too harshly when disappointed, detaches emotionally too much. When hurt, Gemini may judge silently and never explain. That silence is often misunderstood as coldness, but it's actually deep analysis. Why people trust Gemini's judgment. People often seek Gemini's opinion because Gemini speaks honestly. Gemini explains logically. Gemini doesn't sugarcoat the truth. Even when the truth hurts, Gemini delivers it intelligently and fairly. That's why Gemini advice often changes lives. Bonus: careers where Gemini judgment shines. Gemini excels in roles that require judgment, law and justice, media and journalism, psychology, business strategy, negotiation and diplomacy. Anywhere decisions matter, Gemini stands out. Final message: Gemini isn't just intelligent. Gemini is mentally balanced, observant, and fair. That's why Gemini's zodiac signs makes them the wisest judges. Not just in courtrooms, but in life. Comment your zodiac sign below. If you're a Gemini, type Gemini wisdom in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share for more zodiac truths.